Hello. Back to play another FNAF video.
It seems that, on multiple occasions now, you have disappeared from the authorized boundaries of the Fazbear virtual experience. We would ask that you not do it again.
What? Okay, that's new to me. I've never heard him say that ever before. What? What do you mean? Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna decide to do all of FNAF 1, maybe FNAF 2 and FNAF 3 in this video and try to do the Fun Time Boxing one.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, you made it to day 2. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
You know, that's the first time I think I've ever died during this.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon. day 2. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very
I
often.
still can't believe I've gotten this
Heard he becomes
far
on more
in
active
like
with the
almost
dark
every
though, so
FNAF
hey,
game.
I guess that's
Like,
one more reason not to run
I
out of
already
horror,
been
right?
in like
I
5
also want to emphasize the
FNAF
importance
games
of using your
100%.
door
This is
lights.
gonna be the
There are
6th.
blind spots in your camera
And
view,
also, when I
and those
say 5, I
blind
mean
spots
like
happen to be
FNAF
right
1,
outside of
FNAF
your
2, FNAF
doors.
3,
So
FNAF
if you
Sister
can't find
Location,
something
and Hope 1
or
did
someone on
too.
your cameras,
Because
be sure to check the
FNAF
door
4 I
light.
didn't really
You might only have a few
100%
seconds
since I
to react.
never really gone in the
Not that you would
challenges
be in
done
any
in that
danger, of
game,
course.
but otherwise
I'm
than
not
that,
implying that. Also, check on the
yeah.
curtain in Pirate Cove from
Can you
time to
shut
time.
up?
The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
She can leave. I know it. It's only night 2 and they're like almost like seeming like they're at like this is seeming like it's the max mode almost, and it's night 2, yet they only ever showed up like 2 times, yet they seemed like they showed up for like a lot. This game, for some reason, does not show when he's at the door. I literally have to open. Oh, not there. Please be fair to me. 3, 2, 1. I said 3, 2, 1. Listen. 3, 2, 1. Because that's not working. Oh, now you turn. Now you turn. Okay. Freddy's active. 2. Okay, it's almost 6 a.m. Yum yum nom nom. I mean, I could just do the easiest route on resetting Foxy when he's at his last phase by just looking out the door. Like I can literally
Hey, you're doing
do
great.
this
Most people don't
and
last
close the
this
door.
long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I
I
had an
think I've
idea.
gotten this
If you
far on
happen to
every
get caught
FNAF game
and want to
because of
avoid
the
getting
fact
stuck
that
before
I've
Freddy's
been,
you,
well,
try playing dead.
playing
You
FNAF
know,
for
go limp.
years now.
Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
So I've
Then
learned
again, if
how
they think
to
you're an empty
really
costume, they
beat
might try
them
to
after a
stuff a
while.
mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just
For
not to get
FNAF
caught.
1 and
Okay,
FNAF
I'll leave
2,
you to
I
it.
mostly
See
had
you
to
on the flip
watch
side.
like guides on how to beat them. I think also with Sister Location, FNAF 3 and FNAF 4 I did on my own with my own strategy, I think. How did I just do that? I landed the cupcake up there. Well, that's something new that I did not know I could see. He moved. Okay. Not gonna question. Like, if he's out of his cove or in a May form that looks like his final form, then I'm gonna peek out the door, Mila go back in and close the door on him. It's 2 a.m. Every time I hear Freddy laugh, I'm just gonna immediately go to the this corner to check. I could have just told by the fact that I hear a music box that he's in the kitchen. I'm close to beating this. I just have one more mini game after this is done, and that's this done, and then I can just immediately go to hard mode to finish off FNAF 1, which would leave FNAF 2, FNAF 3, and then of course Funtime Foxy on Dark Rooms that I am not wanting to do, but am going to have to do once I finish these, because Funtime the Funtime Foxy minigame is literally gonna be the last one on here that I'm gonna need to do once I finish all of FNAF 2 and FNAF 3. I'm gonna try to get a lot of stuff done this video. So like maybe I'm gonna do but it doesn't work like in FNAF 1, right? He he goes to the door on this game too, right? Or am I remembering stuff wrong? Because if I'm remembering stuff wrong, then Nope, I wasn't. I wasn't remembering stuff wrong. Yep, he goes to this. I beat it and all the doors were closed. Now I can pretend to get another achievement even though I have like almost all set for like 3. Or should I say 2 because the third one is... Now I can just pretend to get this one. If I just end up accidentally throwing it, I can do that, and then I can just do this. I keep pushing first. Let's just get everything on top yeah, I did it, you know. Okay, anyways. Now night 4 is the last one, and then on to the last one, which is night 5 from FNAF 1. Can you shut up?
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Well, he's dead. He didn't live to see another. Alright. It's already 1 a.m. and he's already in his last phase to move. Get there. Right there. Next lap, I'm gonna check if he's at the door. If he's at the door, then the next lap is him at. Well, Okay, next left, he's at the door. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to win every 5 nights with just looking at Foxy. So if that means if that means that Freddy has to stay at my door, then Freddy has to stay at my door. Cause like it's 4 a.m. and I have like 40 something %. So hopefully I beat this. So meaning I can't open that door unless Freddy were to leave. Meaning that door is gonna stay closed for like the entire time. Meaning that now that I think of it, I don't have to check that door unless it were that. I almost won that. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, well, day 4, I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my
Wish I
messages
could miss
for you.
this, but I can.
So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you can check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh, no.
Once I do this, then I'm gonna go to hard mode, beat night 5, and then I'm gonna attempt FNAF 2. Once I hear music box, the laughs that I hear after the music box when he laughs is when I'm gonna check the corner of this hallway. That's how I see him at the corner of this hallway, so that I know that when the next time he laughs is when he's at my door. I'm just gonna be quiet to focus. well, yes! I beat it with Freddy at the door. That was so lucky. It hit 6 a.m. when the power out hit. So the power out came right as it hit 6 a.m.
Would you like to hear a funny fun fact? One of the previous development teams made a hilarious mistake, one that may or may not have resulted in an undesirable anomaly entering the game's code. Please accept that statement as our full legal disclaimer and absolution of responsibility and potential harm to you.
That's all of FNAF 1. So all I have left is FNAF 2 and FNAF 3. And then, after I'm done with these two, all that I would have left is the one minigame that I hate out of all this, is the Funtime Foxy one. So, okay. Yeah, well, time to go into the night 5. Do they not have walking stuff? No, they do. Because if they didn't, oh my god. I'm just gonna do nothing and just hope to win because I have no power. Win again, cause if we win again, if we win again, if we win again. Yes! Okay, that's all of FNAF 1. So I only have 3 more things to do. And I am done with normal mode and hard mode. I can't believe I did that. Okay, that's all of FNAF 1 done. Until this, I guess.
Hello? Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always be disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might carry it over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think a Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box.
This should be
anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I beat the FNAF 1 by just literally a power outage. Because, yeah, I beat the entire thing with Freddy. Without, like, trying to stop without, like, having to deal with Freddy at all. Because Freddy, even though he came to my door on I think 3 nights, I won mostly because of, like, power outage. Yeah, that seems a lot easier than just FNAF 1. In my opinion, FNAF 2 is a lot easier than the other games if you don't just play the max mode. Because if you play the max mode, then yeah, the other games are easier for the max mode than this, but I am almost done with this.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
There's not a lot of gameplay aspects in there. It's just me going left or right with the camera while lining up the vision file, while just dealing with any animatronic that comes in, and I'm just here being quiet for no effect reason. Because I literally have nothing else to talk about. I'm gonna. I did not click that, sorry, stretching, and it clicked the button for me. The last 3 nights, last 5 nights. Why I say last 5 is because this is one, then there's another one afterwards, then there's another one afterwards, which would be free, but with me having to do every difficulty, that would be a total of 2 more nights, which would be 5. So
Hello. Hey there, Night 4. I told you you could get the hang of it. Okay,
anyway,
so just to update
if
you,
anybody watches
there's
this
been somewhat of
video,
an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days.
how your day
I want to
was.
emphasize, though, that it's
You
really
can
just a
also
precaution.
try to
Fazbear
text
Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen
FNAF game
sometimes.
you want to see
It'll all get sorted out in a few days.
finish
Just
this
keep an eye on things, and I'll keep
and
you
stuff
posted.
like that. If you see
Just
this
as a side
video,
note, though, try to avoid
so
eye contact with any of the animatronics
because
as
I
much as
have
you
like
can.
every FNAF game
Someone
that's
may
on
have tampered
PlayStation.
with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
I really have nothing else to mostly talk about, so Balloon Boy and Foxy showed up at the same time trying to take me down by Balloon Boy's name. So then him not getting faster, but I couldn't die. But too bad, because I dealt with Balloon Boy and Foxy. So, Nothing is blocking me from using the lights, but I don't get what that thing is. I think it's because of them moving that it's blocking my light. Toy Freddy just completely decided to leave. Next Balloon Boy speech, like him saying hi, hello. Ooh, there's no way I just timed the literal wording he would say before he said it. Like I said, the next time he says hi, hello, and then that's exactly what he just did right there. Like he literally entered the fence by saying hi and left it saying hello. Man, he literally said hi, hello. It's 3 a.m. If this had max modes and stuff, FNAF 1's max mode would probably be a little hard with no sound. But FNAF 2's max mode would have been made a lot easier with the fact that even though you can't use the, like, wind it up while using the mask, you can still see who's here while winding it up. So that you can put on the mask when someone's here, but you can still wind it up while doing so that you don't tell, so that basically you can just have a full music effect. So yeah.
Hello.
I'm about to win. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the video off with me doing like everything up to that too, and then the next video I know that wouldn't be necessary for beating this, but I'm still doing it because
Oh, hey, good job, night
yeah,
5.
I just
Hey,
want to
keep
beat
a close eye on things tonight, okay?
everything
From what
with
I
the
understand,
fact
the
that
building's
I
on
named
lockdown.
this one of
No
the
one is
guy
allowed in their
didn't
house,
say
you know,
100% not
especially concerning any
flatline, so
previous
I mean
employees.
meaning that
When we
I
get it all
am
sorted out, we may
going
move
to
you to the day
do
shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna try to contact the original restaurant
hopefully I
owner.
beat this
I think
before
the name
my
of the place
video
was
ends
Dreadbear's Family Diner or something like that. It was
because
closed for
of
years, though. I
typo.
doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Hello.
It's already 1 a.m. Down.
Hello.
Hopefully I beat this before the recording decides to end, because if I do beat this and get to the title screen, or the minigame selection screen, then I can just easily end this recording and start a new one. I think I might be able to, hopefully. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to start one story in this.
Hello?
It's 3 a.m., 57 minutes, I'm still gonna end at 60, so guessing by how it's 3 a.m. right now, then maybe I will be able to do this before the video ends. Now it's 58 minutes until the video. Maybe I will not be able to beat this game. Maybe I'll not be able to beat this before the video ends, because it's 4 a.m. and it's 59 minutes into the video. And the video is a maximum of 60 minutes that you can record for a video. And I'm slowly reaching that point. So once it gets to a point where I need to okay, well, I couldn't restart the video doing it, but hey, I beat it at least.